This is Ann Clemmer and Stamper from StamperDog.com, and we're just really excited to bring you the embossed framelit card. I just love this card. I don't know whether it's the summer smooch colors or what it is. Maybe it's those framelits, but let's get started. You're going to start off with the second from the smallest size of the framelit, but there's one more thing. We're going to add this little frame embossing folder. And it's really easy to match up. It just barely fits this size, so you do want to be careful and try to match it up right around these little humps down at the top and the bottom. You could go a little bit larger, but this works just right. Look at that frame, just fits the label frame. It's really kind of cool. Now, like I said, you could use the larger one. See, look at it would fit really nice on it. But that's not what we chose to do today. We chose to use the smaller one. And instead, for that third size from the smallest framelit, we're going to use this Island Indigo piece. And then, of course, it's been embossed with the perfect polka dots. So here, we've got that part done. Now let's get on to the stamping. Let's see, you got these colors. We've got Tempting Turquoise, Rich Razzleberry, and Lucky Limeade. But you can use whatever color you'd like. It's always best to start off with the lighter color. It just works out better if you mess up. So we're not going to mess up today. It's not on the calendar. But you want to make it really nice and wet and make sure it's really evenly colored with the ink from the marker. And then the vase on this is colored with the Island Indigo. Oh no, that's not Island Indigo. Yeah, that's Island Indigo. Make sure you huff it and give it a nice hot warm breath, and then keep it towards the bottom of the frame. This stamp set is really cool. It's going to be in the next catalog, but you can get it early by shopping now. So let's move on to this Rich Razzleberry. I could use that marker, but you know, because the stamp set is the way it is, I can just go and use the pad just as well. And really, that's my favorite way of stamping. Even though I'm using clear mounted stamps, I still like to look underneath and see. Now we're going to go and put some dimensionals on the back and just layer this. You always want to use something a little bit more strong than snail when you're putting two embossed pieces together. And make sure that you line up the 2 points on the side when you're layering these two pieces, because they just seem to go down better that way. And it's just a lot easier. You don't really have to look at the whole thing. So now, here we've got this great designer paper and this greeting. Gotta love this birthday set. You can get it with a $150 order, and that's only half of the set. And it's free. Gotta love that. And the designer paper, well, love it. I must say that it took me longer to decide what color to stamp the greeting and what color to use for the ribbon. It took me longer to do that than the whole rest of the card. Now I'm going to put this down with some Stampin' Dimensionals, and I hoped I didn't have to show you that I messed up and used that. You know, it's a good thing I used that magic Stampin' Up paper so that I can turn it over and go ahead and stamp on the other side. And then just layer it onto your cardstock. You know, if you've noticed, there's a little puppy paw up at the top. That is if you're seeing this on my site, StamperDog.com. And when you do that, that just means you can touch that little puppy paw and go shopping anytime you see something that you like. Or just enjoy the show. Whoops, don't put it upside down. Just got to put it on the top, and you can line it up with the top of the ribbon or the middle of the ribbon, whatever works best for you, because it looks good to me, except for, you know, it sure would be nice to put a few little pearls in here. I think that's really going to be even better. I'd love to see how you do this card. This is Ann Clemmer and Stamper from StamperDog.com, just trying to put a little ink, paper, and fun into your day.